Everyone, it's Laura. I'm so excited. I got my Ipsy Glam Bag X and this just came, and this is the one that's curated by Pat McGrath. So excited. I know everything that's in it because with Ipsy, you know, they give you choices and they tell you what they pick for you and what you get to pick. You get 8 items in this box. This was $58 plus tax, and it's going up to $60 next quarter. This is the quarterly box. It replaces either your Glam Bag or your Boxy Charm by Ipsy, whatever the heck it's called now. So I don't always get it. I just kind of wait and see who's curating it and if it looks good. And when I saw it was Pat McGrath, I was like, yes, please, because they had an exclusive quad, a Pat McGrath quad that's in here. And I was a little worried that I wasn't going to get it, and I did. And it looked like so far everybody I've seen that's gotten this box got that quad, which is awesome because that's not always the case. I've signed up for ones before. We're hoping to get a specific palette from whoever is curating it that month and didn't get it, but I got it. So anyway, I did write down what the choices were in each category, some of them, so I'll kind of go through that, but let's just get into it and I will show you. I'll try to do what Ipsy picked for me first. So I did cut the box open already just to save some time, but that's what it looks like. And there's the picture of the beautiful Pat. So again, this is the icon box, their quarterly box. And then give you this little booklet. And it used to list all the choices by category. They don't do that anymore. They do show like some of the items that are in the box, but it doesn't say like pick category 3, category 4, that kind of thing. But I am going to leave this book out because it does have the prices, what the values, the MSRPs are of the item, because I forgot to write that down when I was making my list. So anyway, I like that it's pink and purple. Even the foam is like a lavender color, so that's cute. Okay. And I did get some add-ons too, so I will do those last. So let me see if I can find the first thing that they picked for me was, okay, this, I think it's just pronounced aloe, it's ALO, Superfruit Moisturizing Body Lotion. That's not the most exciting thing in the world. I should see if I can find what the MSRP is on that. If it doesn't take too long, I'll just look real quick. And I'm not seeing it, so I will look it up and then I will put it in the description box because I don't want to like spend too much time. But anyway, it's just a body lotion. It's got amla, arnica, and coconut oil. So I don't know. Let's see if we can smell. I know it has a safety seal, but a big one too. See if I can smell it through there. I really can't. So I'll use it. It's body lotion. Tis the season, right? The skin's getting drier. Okay, the next thing they picked for me, and the box is completely falling apart. It's a toner by Avant, which I know is supposed to be a really nice brand. It says it's proactive mandelic acid restoring and anti-pollution toner. It's a lot of words. You know, I don't get super excited for skincare usually, but I know this is supposed to be a good brand. I've never used any of their toners. This is a nice size bottle. It's 6.76 ounces. And let me just see if I can find that on the list, because that one might be on there. You know, not everything is in the booklet, but some of it is. And of course, that one isn't either. So like I said, I will look it all up and put it in the description box. Just in case anyone's curious, that you can see like what it's worth. Oh, I found it. It's on the back. $92. That's what this toner cost. $92. And the Alo Yoga Skincare Superfruit Body Lotion is $28, which even that is ridiculous to me, but I can't imagine paying $92 for a toner. Like, what's it going to do? Is it going to make me look like 10 or 15 years younger? Then maybe. Okay. All right. Next up was from Pat McGrath. They picked 2 Pat McGrath things for me. Is a mascara, and I've used this mascara before when I was doing like my mascara reviews, and it's really good. This is called, what is it called? Like Dark Magic, I want to say. Their packaging is beautiful, but it is hard to read. Yeah, Dark Star, excuse me. Dark Star mascara. says it right there in gold. And then I will just show you the package, but I'm not going to open it because I am going to use it, but I don't want to start drying it out because I have a couple of other mascaras going at the moment. And look how pretty that is. It's just gold and it's beautiful. And it does say Pat McGrath Labs on the side. It's probably hard to read because it's like a pinkish color on the gold, but it's very, very like, gives you tons and tons of volume. So it's a nice mascara. Okay. Here is the aforementioned quad that I was dying to get. So I'm super, super happy. It's very pretty. And this is the Divine Rose Luxe Quad Eternal Eden. And so it's, you know, a quad. It's 4 shades of eyeshadow. And I want to say these go for like $62. I could probably find that in the booklet, but it's a hard plastic and there is a mirror, and I would never pay that much for 4 eyeshadow shades, but if I can get them in a box like this for $58 and get all this other stuff, you know, I'm going to do it every time. So we have got 2 shimmers and 2 mattes, and I am going to go ahead and swatch. I do have a wipe over here. The shades are Pink Mystique, Temptation, Earthy Delight, and Forbidden Fruit. So I think, well, I'm not sure which ones are which. Pink Mystique and Temptation. I don't know which one's which. Oh, sorry, that's so crooked, but they swatch so good. And then we have Earthly Delight and Forbidden Fruit. Oh, that Forbidden, I think this one is the Forbidden Fruit. Oh, sorry, the pinky one. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, those are gorgeous. And those are the world's worst swatches, so please forgive me. But that is beautiful, so I'm so excited. Okay, then the last thing that they picked for me was this from Danessa Myricks. And I have never used anything from Danessa Myricks, but her stuff is gorgeous too. And this is called Dew Wet Balm, and it's a highlighter. It's highlighting face and body balm. And the shade is Rose Water. This is it there. And it is shrink wrapped. So I'm just going to peel off this plastic so that I can see it. In the picture, it just looked like a really light pink, but it's like holographic, you know, kind of like a multi-chrome type of thing. So, ugh. That is what she looks like. And she's beautiful. And, oh yeah. So it is definitely a dew, like almost like a cream blush type of texture. And I'll just swatch that over here. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. I've never used a cream highlighter like that before, so I'm excited. Yeah, Dew Wet Balm, it's called. It's not as shiny as I would have thought. It's definitely just more, got a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it's not like it's glittery, which is good because I don't need a ton of glitter. Okay, then we have, I did not order this. Okay, there's something in here I'm like, I didn't order that. Okay, choice number 1, and these are just some of the choices they gave me. They gave me a Huda cheek tint, so like a cream blush, but it was a stick. A Laura Mercier caviar stick, which is, you know, a eyeshadow stick, and it was like a champagne kind of color. And I've had those before. I'm not real good with eyeshadow sticks, so I didn't pick that. An Ace Beaute primer, and then a Biro Peony Tea Oil. So I picked an Ace Beaute primer because I'm like obsessed with trying to find a good primer. And I like Ace Beaute's like eyeshadow palettes, so I thought I would try their face primer. So the hydrating face primer, and this is also shrink wrapped. And I'll see if I can open it. I don't know why, because it's not like I can show it to you. It's a primer. I know it's not exciting to get a primer, but Ace Beaute's, you know, expensive, so that's why I picked it. And it's something that I would use. Like I have a different Biro oil, the fig one, I think. And like I said, I don't have much luck with the caviar sticks. I love Huda. But I have literally like 5 cream blushes going at the moment. So that's why I didn't pick that one. And then there was 1 or 2 other choices, but I didn't pick them either, obviously. I'm just smelling it. I don't know why. I'm I'm going to put some on my hand here. Feels really nice. So, okay. I will be obviously trying that. So that was my choice number 1. Then choice number 2 for me was an LYS Beauty Gloss Duo. So, you know, a lip gloss duo. Misho Beauty Setting Spray, Drunk Elephant, which I got super excited for. And then I saw it was a hair mask. And then I said, wah, wah, because I like Drunk Elephant skincare. I don't need any more hair masks. I have a million of them. And then some eye gels from Patchology. So I actually picked those. I usually don't pick a lot of skincare, but I love eye patches and I've never used these before. So I thought I would try them. And there's 15 pairs in here. It says Flash Patch Gels. They have vitamin C in them. Green tea extract and mulberry extract. So, you know, it's the kind in the little jar, and then they are the like kind of rubbery ones. So you have to be really careful because I have been known to rip them, but that's what the little container looks like. And then there's, you know, 30 of them in there, 15 pairs. So that was choice 2. Then choice 3, the last one was, there was some earrings, Bauble Bar. I see that all the time in the Mega Drop Shop Bauble Bar stuff, which I'm sure it's nice, but they were like little post earrings. It was like a set of 2 or a set of 3. I was like, no. A liquid blush from Alamar, which I debated getting. An eyebrow pencil from Dominique Cosmetics. I have a million eyebrow pencils. A bag, an Ipsy bag. And I said no. Or a lip pencil set. So that is what I picked. I picked a lip pencil set from Beauty Vaulte. I was like, what is the name? Beauty Vaulte. And they spell Vault with an E because of course they do. So let's see what she looks like. I'm still looking at my add-ons. So I picked 2 add-ons and I've got 2 plus a bonus. So they must have gave me a bonus item. Okay. Oh, it's a set of 3 lip pencils. Pardon my mistake. I said 2, but it was 3. And we have got like a nude color, like a cranberry, and then more of a reddish. Pick Perla, Bloomy Boo, Bloomy B-O, Bloomy Bow maybe. And then, I don't know, Rate Rina or Rate Rina, R-A-T-E-R-I-N, R-I-N-A. R-A-T-E-R-I-N-A. That's what this one is. Okay. That one. Then, and these are really nice. They're smooth. They don't twist up those, so they have to be sharpened, but these are the plastic ones, which is always weird to me to sharpen plastic, but they're really, really creamy. So this is the one that's called Bloom, and it's more of a nude color. It's pretty. I am doing horrible swatches today. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm a little out of it. And then this is the one that's called Pick Perla. Well, let's do this so that I can see what I'm doing. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so obviously we'll use those because I swatched them and I like a good lip pencil. I don't use them every day, but I like to use them as a lip color. You know, I'll line my lips and then fill them in with that pencil and then put like a gloss over it. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so that's what I got from, you know, my regular Ipsy Glam Bag or Icon Box. I want to say Glam Bag Plus. This is the Icon Box. I'm really excited, especially for the highlighter and the quad are just gorgeous. And the mascara is really good. So for my add-ons, I got something from Purlisse. So this is the Blue Lotus Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30. I have a different moisturizer with SPF going right now, so when I finish that one, I will switch to this one. I've used it before, and I do like it. Only thing I don't like is the smell because it's a chemical SPF, so it has that, you know, that sunscreen smell. But the other one I'm using has that too. But I love the Blue Lotus line. It's my favorite. So I got that. And then I got a Pat McGrath item. There was, for some people, a lipstick as one of their Ipsy picks. They didn't pick it for me. But honestly, it was a red lipstick and I need another red, I don't need another red. Let's just put it that way. So I picked this one. The shade name is 1995. So you can probably imagine what kind of color that is. And this is the matte trance lipstick. So it's, you know, a matte bullet lip. And let's look at it. And I'm not actually wearing a lipstick, so I'm probably going to put it on right away. I love her packaging with the lips at the bottom. And Wet n Wild totally stole that packaging. They have stuff with that similar packaging. So it's a nude color. You know, it's very 1990s. I got my ColourPop mirror here, so. I should have used one of the liners, but I have trouble using liners on camera. I would have to do that off camera. Let me put it down. I think most people know that, but when you're putting on lipstick, don't have it all the way up because that's how you break them. Her stuff is so creamy. That is pretty. Yes, it's very subtle, but I like that. And you could always line it with like a darker nude color, like a brown. So pretty. Okay, then this is in there, and I didn't pick this or pay for this, so I think maybe either it's a mistake or I got a bonus item. This is from Mally, and it's a palette. Okay. And this is called Best Dressed Lids, Neutrals and Bolds, 14 Matte and Shimmer Eyeshadows. Like I said, I definitely didn't pick this. I'm pretty sure the only two add-ons I got were the Purlisse and the lipstick. I know I wouldn't have picked this. I've never used anything from the brand, but that is really pretty. Yeah, and it's just a neutral palette, but it's gorgeous. There's a shade saver on here. It's the kind that peels off, I think. Oh, I got it off. Okay. And that's what it looks like. That is really pretty. So I'm going to look up the MSRPs for the items that I got in my regular bag. And I'm going to look at why I got this and see if I can figure it out. I'm not going to swatch it because, well, they're going to tell me to keep it anyway, even if it was a mistake on their part. But it's really pretty. So maybe I'll add it to my 3 uses project and see what I think of the formula. But I'm really excited with this box. This has got to be the best icon box I've ever gotten. I've gotten 3 or 4 over the years, back when, what did they used to be called? The Glam Bag, oh, I forget what it was called. I had it on the tip of my tongue before I started filming, and then I just forgot it. Like, as soon as I start rolling, I forget what it was called. But you know, they've always had this quarterly box, but it used to be called something else. And I've gotten 4 or 5 of them, and this is the best one. I got the Huda one. I got the Keys one. Oh, I forget which other ones I got. The Anastasia Beverly Hills one was really good too. But this one is my favorite because, you know, it's so pretty. And I love Pat McGrath stuff, and it's so expensive. But honestly, the formulas are so good. I get why she charges what she does. I would never buy one of her full-size palettes. They're like $120 or something like that, unless you can get them on clearance. But anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in Ipsy, I will put a link for Ipsy in the description box below. And if you watch me regularly, I forgot to mention I did get my hair done today, and they did a blowout just because they were cutting it, and it's easier to see if the layers are even when it's straight. So it'll be back to curly, you know, within a couple days next time I wash it. But I did go darker for the winter. I did like a low lights thing because plus that blonde is, that platinum, it's hard to keep up. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.